Okay, so I slept through all 3 of my alarms, and I never do that. So I was obviously tired. I'm going to meet Liam right now to do a early morning fog shoot. The car looks really good right now. I like the car when it's kind of foggy like this, but the house right now is not going to be any more packed than this. So I'm waiting for Liam right now, and then I have no idea where we're gonna go, but we're gonna go somewhere, so we'll figure it out once he gets here. Liam's here now. We're probably gonna figure out a place to shoot. Chrome tint like all the hot boys here in America. That's not a thing in Canada. We already got our plates pulled first day. Okay, spot number 1 for today is this overlook of basically all of Gatlinburg once it wakes up a little bit. Maybe rifling holes in my headlights actually helped, because I always get condensation in that headlight, and here of all places, it's so bad to get it. But I put a... It doesn't look too bad. No, that's the scratching of like just over time.
Rock chips?
Yeah, rock chips. But I drilled 2 holes. I did one up here, one here, one on the side. Realized that water will get in all of them. Freaked out and was like, that was a terrible idea. I should have just dealt with the condensation, but I guess it worked.
All I had to do was look at this through my lens, and I'm like, wow, it looks insane.
Because it's still like the background's still super foggy, so.
Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. I needed that, like the sun rays going like sideways. And
yeah.
down like that.
Yeah, even on the camera it looks good.
Oh my.
Shift it over a little bit. This right now, we both thought this was not gonna be as good as it was. We'll go take a walk, let Liam do his thing. He's on air. Yeah, no, I just got my hand stuck. There's been way more cops this year too. Like, by far way more cops. I think I saw maybe 3 the whole week I was here last year. And I've driven by and got pulled over 4 times last night.
You did?
Yeah, me and James got pulled over 4 different times just for waiting on the side of the road, and all like they just let us go, but they were like, hey, you can't be doing this kind of stuff, and we were like, okay, sorry, we'll leave now. So nothing bad yet. They don't seem to really care for any of the cars. Like, they're not going to pull someone over for
I don't think it's not like H2O where they're like ticketing people for modifications.
No.
They could if they wanted to, but I think they're just trying to keep like traffic flowing and not disturbing the tourists.
Yeah. Okay, we're done here. Liam's gonna grab some shots of his car because like the lighting we thought was honestly gonna be not good at this time, but it turned out to be amazing. So I guess I'll take that as a win, because I'm super glad it worked out, because we both woke up early even though I slept in, and I didn't even hear the alarm go off, so it worked out, and I'm glad it did so that we didn't waste anybody's time and it actually turned out better for everybody. But now Liam's car's parked up here. And I can't get over how good it just like looks right now. If I could just like screen grab this. Okay, so we're just driving down the road. I think like not even 3 turns down from here. There was a couple places you could just pull off on the side of the road. And in through here it looks super cool just with all the trees and whatnot in the background. So we're gonna try to go over here now and pull over, try to get some more pictures, and then that will be it for now for our shoot. So I'll pick the camera back up when I get there. Second spot, basically on the roadside of a mountain. Trees. See if
Okay, spot number 2.
We're double vlogging right now, so don't cringe. That is probably going to be my favorite shot right there. Is the pre-meet today the Vaded pre-meet?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna go though.
It's so far
It's
apparently.
an hour away and
So you really like maps it? It is actually an hour away.
Wait, which way did you come in from? You must have come in the same way as me. So you turned off of the interstate, like by Knoxville, into like Sevierville, and
dear God,
it's like right there, and it's not really in the mountains anymore. So it's like defeats the purpose of being here.
Yeah, I don't know if I really want to be driving an hour with this thing later, so we'll see about that. Middle of the road picture right now. Cars coming, no, so we're gonna take this and then after this shot we're done. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'll see you later though. Okay, now back to the cabin. Dude, I'd knock the fuck out of Kenny and then we'd all run.
Wait. Alright, he's getting too close to me. I'm
Fuck out of here.
You wanna box him? Oh. Yeah!
The grounder, fuck. You're just a little guy.
You look so cuddly.
Yeah, go ahead, color, thanks.
That's awesome.
Oh, he's in it.
Going all
He's
the
full
way
on in it.
Yo.
He's full on in it.
Oh, look, he's just looking over the bed. Kenny, you won't go over there and slap it right on its ass?
Can I drive the Z if I do?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
You definitely can.
Even though you don't know how to drive manual.
Kenny, you got a jewel?
Look, he's coming back.
Not for you.
Go get my paws. They're my truck.
She just wanted me to walk the truck.
We all just want to get eaten by a bear. Look, he's shaking, he wants you. Oh damn, I thought it wasn't full. Well, we don't want a Mountain Dew. Jesus Christ. What's feeling the coldest? Right at the back. I'm taking the Springs. Oh God. There's a chair there. Update while we're scraping frame here.
We're just enjoying my car. We're gonna. This car's so sketchy right now, though. Holy shit! Should I drift it?
You can't drift. We've been over this.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna do it. Full send only club. Almost part 2.
Here we go. Oh, this one's not bad at all. This one's not bad. Car wash time, I guess?
I'm not cleaning the car.
No. You don't need to. This is like the famous Gatlinburg car wash. It's a shit show to get into, but it's worth it. Everybody comes here, so. So we just stopped because we saw Braden and all these guys here. Figured we might as well stop in. They said they were here, so we stopped to see what they were doing, but this seems to be the spot. It's like tons of people here. There's a car in the forest right here. What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. He said he was gonna lay down some rubber on the strip.
That's what I thought. See ya! I got a new driver. Does not know English. Yep. Good. Good. So Mako's driving James's car.
Well, police.
Yeah. Police.
Oh my god.
I'm talking to him on Google Translate every so often, but we're waiting for everybody to catch up. They're all driving slow. I told him to just go. Okay, so we went the wrong way out of the gas station, so we're just gonna go try to meet up with them again soon. And now we're trying to figure out, my phone is not getting signal, so I'm trying to talk to Mako and make him understand what to do so we don't get in an accident and find everybody. We're about to scrape the shit out of James's car, but he's having fun, so we're good. Yep.
Crazy?
He's just crazy. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, we're going back now. Mako's done. I have to drive now. We're going to find Braden, and then we lost them like the whole time. They were supposed to drive with us, but then we ended up not even being able to. So we're going to drive this back to the cabin. So I guess I'm driving another stance car, and that being James's. Let's look at his fenders really fast. This one's fine, but this one I think is mucked. Oh yeah, that one got a little dented in. We're good. Okay, I'll see you guys at the cabin.
Yeah, a whole bunch of suspension.
How come they don't wear out on the inside?
They do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do. And typically, the wear is so one-sided that you can actually flip them and do the same thing on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've always wondered that. I thought it looks like they would just wear completely.
It does.
out on the inside.
It does.
Yeah, they do.
Very quickly. So that's the wear he gets, and then he flip the tire to do the same thing on the other side.
There's something else, aren't they? I like that. Those tires are like that.
There's something else.
Something else.
All right. Okay, so we are basically sitting at the side of the road right now. Jake is chewing through his tire because he lowered his car too much. We just took some rollers. Sam got some pretty sweet ones of Braden and James and all these cars rolling down, so that's cool. We're dying. James has no AC, so we're sweating it off real hard. But I think we're gonna go get some fuel, and then we're gonna head back to the cabin, maybe get lunch, but I'm gonna let this heat cool off, and then I'll probably take my car back out, do some more shoots, driving around when it's a little bit less hot out. I don't know what it is outside, but I'm guessing it's more than 40 out right now. And that's nuts. That's probably 100 or more. I have no idea with the humidity because it is disgusting. So, having fun though. We needed some drinks. No AC life.
Race car. Balls to the wall.
Yeah, I guess this video is gonna be something great, I guess, because we got Buddy in the back just told us he would block traffic, and he's just right in the middle, blocking. This is like a highway. technically. Oh, look at this. There's no way the camera just caught that, but that kid in the passenger was holding a picture of my car on this iPhone and was like, hell yeah!
Because they know you're not going to be driving your car.
No. Dude, it's like 100 out. I'm not trying to blow my car up. Well, as it's pretty obvious now, the whole cabin is like packed, always packed. This is not really the smartest for parking. Oh, you could definitely get your way in here. We're trying to figure out where we're even going to park, and right here's good. Just leave it. We're gonna go ask if there's another parking lot because this is getting super old and there's nowhere to park. So we're figuring it out. Okay, quick little update. I haven't picked the camera up in honestly quite a bit today, but I left it charging and started just going and having some fun, so can't really complain about that. But I'm on my way to the Vaded pre-meet right now. I'm just trying to catch up to Braden because getting in and out of the driveway at the house is basically mayhem, so I'm gonna try to catch up with Braden and those guys, and then I'll pick the camera back up, try to get some rollers of our crew going to the meet, and then I'll see you guys at the pre-meet. All right, that was a longer drive than I thought. Honestly, that was far. Roads were terrible, but here now. People are already here, but this is my parking spot. Me, Pat, Braden's up there. Here comes Manny, just airing it, dumping it right in front of the Vaded crew, just dumping it right here.
Definitely not in the way, Manny. You're good.
Just dumped it. Just dumped it.
Definitely not blocking everyone.
That drive, it wasn't bad, but it was like long, and
then James' tire falling off his wheel.
Yeah, James, I didn't pick up the camera because I felt like a dick. But like, I think James's tire is flat and D-beat it or something, but I didn't film it because I didn't want to feel like an asshole. But he's good. Someone brought him a spare.
What's up?
How's it going?
Not too bad. How's yourself?
We're tired.
I'm fucking exhausted, dude.
I just spoke for me and Braden. We're tired.
We're tired. I'm toast. I'm not doing well.
You don't look as burnt as you did earlier. Your face was real red. You set into a nice glow.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
That's what my face is doing. Yeah.
No, I didn't really get burnt, so that's nice,
bad.
because I get burnt a lot.
Oh, said they weren't coming.
Go for
this thing's crammed.
Get a lot of ass. A lot of ass.
Crammed. Come just sideways, park it right on the curb.
I slept so good.
So it begins. That's the first person I've seen put a flashlight up to my wheels to see that they're carbon. That happens at like almost every show. Here we go. Now the flashlights come out. That's the first group of people that have put the flashlight up to the wheels, and then from now on it's just going to continue. That's how people will realize that they're carbon and just have their flashlights. Oh yeah? Yeah. So now the flashlights come out, so now I'm just going to stand here and get people. Slave show part 2. Checking the flashlight on the wheels. Caught. That's a third. Dude, cops showed up. I kept this a secret for a couple weeks now. I told absolutely nobody I bought these. Amazon purchase. Yeah, 20 bucks. I've already pulled over 3 of my friends and I had them. I got out of my truck, got out, walked all the way to his door, and then he recognized me because it. No, I did in my pickup truck, and I had a flashlight in his mirror, and I walked right up to him on his birthday, and then he saw my jeans when I walked up to the window.
Like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I got.
How many, like, have you gotten in trouble with these yet?
I've never used them out. Like, it was on a side street. Canada, Toronto, I'd go to jail for that.
Oh, is that where you're from?
Yeah.
Right shirt.
I don't even remember when I picked the camera up last. We had a very, very eventful afternoon / night. So far, James debeated both his rear wheels. Both of them. Not one, both of them.
I met this guy on the internet and I fucking love him. I love Ryan.
It's been an eventful day. Braden had terrible luck. Debeated, tires mucked. Front one, passenger side is getting ready to be the exact same. James's car, he has spares, so he's okay. He might even go get new ones tomorrow, so he's good, he's happy. He's just happy to be here, which is a good thing because it's not discouraging him. And he just wants to go let those tires eat, so it doesn't really matter, honestly. And then Braden, I think, has a plan, hopefully. And then other cool news is that I hit 50,000 followers on Instagram tonight. So it's been a stressful night. I haven't really had a moment to like let it sink in and actually be excited about it. But this is a goal I've been working for since I started everything. So it's really cool to me that I actually got there, and like everyone enjoys my car, enjoys my content, and it's not even just the car, it's the time, effort, money I've put into my car and the journey that I've taken to get there. And it's not just, you know, the followers, the clout, all that nonsense that means nothing at the end of the day. It's that I actually have people that come talk to me at events, and I like talking to them. I like having conversations with people I don't know that genuinely want to know about the car, and it's cool. It's a cool feeling to actually have a conversation with someone, explain the car to them, have a genuine conversation. So everything that I've done, everything that I've worked for, it's really cool. I told myself I'd start YouTube at 50,000, and I hoped that I would get there by this weekend, and I did, so it's really cool. I'm making all these videos because of this reason, and because I told myself so long ago that I would do this. I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna take the leap and actually go for it. So it's difficult, it's gonna be hard, but I am gonna give it my hardest try. And it's a cool feeling, so I'll let that sink in, and I'll pick the camera up tomorrow like I always like to say, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.